In this segment called Anatomy of an Edge, I want to just visually show you what a sharp edge does, and basically the process of going from a dull edge to a sharp edge. Here's my first example. We've got a piece of wood. This is sharpened at 20 degrees, so these are 20 degrees. So this is essentially what a sharp edge is going to look like. This is our example of a dull edge. As you can see, this is very rounded, and is actually not, no matter what I do, this is not going to injure me at all. So this is an example of a very dull edge. This here is what I would call a damaged edge. While it's relatively sharp, this one does have some damage marks, so this would require sharpening. When you have a really dull edge like this, when you sharpen, you're basically removing the sides. That's creating that big rounded U shape on top. So when I do remove these sides, we have what's left over is an edge that's about halfway sharpened. At this point, all you need to do is continue to sharpen. Don't get discouraged. It's not going to feel really any sharper than it did a few minutes ago. But as you bring that in, we're going to bring this to a coarsely sharpened edge, and then at that point, it'll feel considerably sharper. Now here we're using to illustrate a coarsely sharpened edge. It feels very sharp now, and we have a nice 20-degree angle on both sides on this very standard-looking edge. But it is coarsely sharpened, so basically you have ridges along the top that they are more susceptible to damage. So this edge, while it would cut, really is not going to be as long-lasting. So from here, all we need to do, once we've established the edge with our coarse stone, we're basically going to take a finer stone to further refine this edge. The next option we have is putting a micro bevel on an edge. So basically, when we've taken our coarse stone, we've created these grooves on the edge, and instead of sharpening the whole bevel with our fine stones, basically what we can do is by just increasing our angle by just a little, a degree or two is just fine, and basically what it's going to do, the effect is it's only going to sharpen at the edge. So it does make the process of sharpening go much more quickly, and you can see that the actual edge itself is very finely sharpened. It's very sharp. It will be a long-lasting edge, but it didn't take nearly as long to create this edge. Well, I've hoped I've helped you understand the anatomy of an edge. If you still have any questions, please just give us a call.